Hello, this is Alden from Stretch Lab, and I've decided to make a video on how to do lower back stretches at home. Now, I have never made an at-home yoga style video, so this won't be very good. But lower back pain is kind of something that most people deal with, and it stems from both hip tightness and lower back tightness. So there's several muscles here. And what I really want to focus on is that we're going to do a bunch of different stretches, trying to hit all the different angles we can. So I'm going to show you from both this view and this view. I hope my feet are clean. And just show you how I get this done. So the first lower back stretch that I always really like to hit, well, before I do any of that, I'm going to focus on cat-cows. So before we stretch, I want to get that blood flowing. So for the cat-cow, I'm going to spread my hands out so my fingers are super wide. And to protect my wrist, I'm going to make sure that these three knuckles, my index, middle, and ring knuckles, are pressing down. And so I'm creating a nice wide hand space, pressing those down, making sure my wrists are stacked right underneath my shoulders, my knees are right underneath my hips. And these are cat-cows, also known as feline and bowlines. So it's one of my absolute favorite warm-ups. I do this for literally every morning. So as I exhale, I'm going to go into cat. Now for cat, I'm going to tuck my chin in. And as my chin tucks in, my belly button is going to come up to the sky, and I'm going to press my back up super high. And this is cat, and then cow. I'm going to take a deep inhale. Let my chest, and this is the key, letting my chest sink in between my shoulders, scooping the back of the head towards the spine, and then arching that lower back. So I'm bringing my belly button down towards the ground. So exhale, cat, inhale, cow, exhale, feline, inhale, bovine. And so we're just going to do like 10 breaths of this. Let's really get it going. For shortness sake of this video, I'm not going to make it through 10 breaths. From here, we're going to bring these feet together. So I'm like this, in a butterfly position. So from here, I'm going to scoop my wrists. I'll keep showing you this angle. Scoop my wrists underneath my ankles, grab onto my toes, and from here I'm just trying to let my chest sink down towards my heels. And this is about as far as I'm going to go. And so the key with all stretching is I can go further than this. I can dig down there. I don't want to. As soon as I feel the point of tension, that's where I'm staying. That's where I'm going to be. And I'm going to have 10 nice deep breaths. 1, to give myself time to count. To make it even. 2, because the breath is super important. Because once I get into this breath and once I get relaxed, I can actually feel that that tension's relieved a little bit. So I'm going to go a little deeper. And that feels like that same beginning of tension spot. And that's just where I want to sit. And as soon as it feels a little bit easier, I'll sink a little deeper. It might not feel any easier. If that's the case, cool. That's the spot we're sticking with. From there, I'm going to do a traditional forward fold. Again, I hope my feet are clean. I get to see my toes and my legs today. Normally I'm wearing pants. So, deep breath in. Exhale forward. I have a yoga mat here, so I'm going to go this way. Deep breath in. And I'm just folding. So, I really hate when people say, like, touch your toes. If you can't touch your toes, that's okay. I know some incredible, like truly incredible distance runners, none of them can touch their toes. And I'm talking people that like think 5-minute miles is like their 10K pace. So the fact that you can't touch your toes, that's okay. It doesn't mean anything bad about you. No one's judging you. Go as far as you can. So if that means I'm here, I'm at my knees, and that's where I feel the tension spot on my lower back, dope. That's your spot. No worries. So from here, I'm going to spread my feet out to about 45-degree angles. So we're out about here, 45-degree angles. From there, I'm going opposite side, because your lower back has two sides to it, as you probably are aware, hopefully. And I really want to focus on both sides, especially if one side's tighter than the other. I might spend extra time there. So I'm going to do 10 breaths on each side. Well, not in this video, but in general, I would do 10 breaths on each side. Having said that, if one side's tighter, maybe that side gets 15 breaths today. That's okay. Get it a little bit looser. Bilateral evenness of the tension is much more important than how far deep you can go. If I can touch my toe on my left foot and I can't get anywhere near my ankle on my right foot, that's not good. That's probably going to lead to injury later. So I'm going to reach my right hand towards the left side of my left foot. And again, it's just going to be 10 breaths right here. And just letting it sink in. So I'm going to do 10 breaths on both sides. From here, I'm going to tuck a foot in. So I'm looking like this. And now with this, I'm not going to reach across like I did on the last stretch. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reach over. So I'm going to go around. At proper flexibility, I should be touching my toes. As you can see, these are my fingertips up here. I'm very far away. Again, it doesn't matter if you can touch your toes. What matters is consistently stretching. So 10 breaths one side, switch legs, and I'm reaching over. Again, I'm not reaching across, I'm reaching over. I like to pretend I'm trying to reach my chest, make it face the ceiling. You're not going to be able to do it, but that's kind of what I'm going for, and my bicep is coming towards my ear. Okay, 10 breaths there as well. Finally, this might get edited out, we'll see. But I want to show y'all a little bit more of an advanced stretch. So this one only do if you have a really good lower back already, if you're already really athletic and this position seems fine. This is a really, really great stretch. It's called the plow in yoga. And it looks a little silly, but if you're an athlete and you're trying to stretch your lower back, this is like super important. So I'm going to come up, and then I'm just going to bring my legs down to the ground. And I'm just going to hang out here. You feel a nice deep stretch in your lower back. If you want to get more on one side, you can twist your feet in one direction. Want to get more to the other side, I can bring my feet over here. But at all times, my feet got about 3 foot spacing from my right foot to my left foot. And again, another reason for caution, it's hard to get out of this. So, squeezing my core, bring my heels in. All I'm going to do, somersault up. Cool. So, those are a few lower back stretches. Again, the biggest key, find the point of tension, don't judge yourself, and just sit right there. I'm not trying to go for any particular place. Your body's different from day to day. If I do a really hardcore deadlift workout, the next day, I'm not going to be able to, grab my foot super easily. It's just not going to happen because everything's really tight. So I'm not going to judge myself for that. That just comes with the territory. So from there, maybe I'm going to be stuck here. If that's where I am, this is where I am today. The important part is I'm stretching every day, I'm being really consistent about it, and I'm being safe about it. So go to your spot of tension. That's all you need to do. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this wasn't terrible. Okay, bye.